Pretty incredible that we have this offer for you today. This is the Lazy Boy Baylor manual recliner, or we also have a power one as well. We have beautiful color choices. First time we've ever done the Baylor. First time we've ever done this amazing fabrication we're going to hear about. First time ever that we have done this amazing air foam. It's a new generation of memory foam. It's an incredible offer that we're going to share with you. And it is, your item number is H216203. It's going to get to you in time for Father's Day. And you have free shipping and handling. You have 6 easy payments. And let me give you a price breakdown because this is pretty incredible. So for the manual recliner slash rocker, it's $829 or 6 easy payments of $138.17. If you want 9-month special financing, use a Q card and that will be around $93. Now I'm not going to add any shipping and handling in there because it's free. So, and free setup as well. Now with the power, that's $1,059 or 6 easy pay of $176.50 or 9-month special financing of $118. Now what I want you to notice is this ridiculous value, okay? So the manual, check out the manual, right? Now our price is $829. The price you could find at the Lazy Boy store, it would be $1,000.84. I mean, are you kidding me, right? As opposed to our $829. Now what I want you to do is go down and take a look at the power. So you go to the store and you get all these, this particular, exactly the same chair. It could cost you $1,458. Our QVC price is $1,059. Now what I want to do is bring you back up to the manual retail value. For the manual at retail, it's $1,084. Now let's say, why would you want to pay that when you can pay about exactly the same price for the power share? I mean, come on, that's pretty awesome. Now, with the Q card, you can get 9-month special financing. The manual will be $93, and the for the power, it's $118. Let me share with you our colors. So right here is the beautiful wine. Oh, here's the information for your special financing with your Q card. But here's the wine here, and it's a gorgeous, like antique velvet fabrication. And you don't need to worry about it because if there is any spills, we're going to show you how wine and coffee just repels off of this. It's pretty incredible. This is our most limited choice in both of our choices. This one is your charcoal. It's really deep and rich. Now this, remember, you're going to get this by Father's Day. We're going to call you to get it set up. So make sure you answer the phone on the first time so we can get you set up for that. Here is your chocolate brown. Beautifully dark, and then one more color over here. This one is your chestnut brown, and this is also limited. This has been a very popular chair since yesterday at 9 p.m. Today, this QVC 2 big deal, and like all big deals, they're only good for 24 hours. So at 9 p.m., you have a couple hours left, not a whole bunch, but it'll be gone. And I hate for you to miss out on the value, especially what we saw with that retail value at a Lazy Boy store. We want to say hi to Amy Robbins and Salm, and you are part of the Lazy Boy team.
I am.
You're a very busy Lazy Boy gal.
I am.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about Lazy Boy.
Well, Lazy Boy started in 1927, so we're 91 years old, and just this past March, 2 months ago. Started by 2 cousins who, it's all about innovation, and Lazy Boy still does innovation today. They started by building a recliner that the back and the leg rest work independently so that when you are in a full recline position and while still rocking, you never lose lower lumbar support. And that has been our #1 patent for over 91 years, and it's why we're still in business today.
Tell me about the Baylor. It's the first time we've ever had this chair here at QVC.
So the Baylor is a wonderful style of recliner, and this has what we call a smile in the back, and that smile gives you a wonderful set of headrests. So when the head is here, the sides actually come up and come around the neck and around the top of the shoulders for support. And then all of this area below the smile is for the kidneys and the lower lumbar for support. Then we build the arms out, and that gives you 22 square inches on the inside, so there's a lot of interior room. And then, like you said, we've got your power, we've got manual, we've got the First time ever iClean Sundance fabric.
Tell us about this Sundance fabric.
So the Sundance fabric has this wonderful velvet hand to it. Super, super soft. And it's even embossed or ingrained, if you would, to look like leather. So it really gives you a wonderful feel to have the velvet, but then you've got all the leather details, which is a lot of people want leather right in their homes, but can't always afford it. And then it has this fantastic repelling story that I can't wait to tell you a little more about.
So hang on with that. We're gonna show you that in a second. But then you've got this air foam. What is that?
Then we have Airform, and Airform is a brand new, what I would say, new generation of memory foam. So what this is Lazy Boy's standard foam. It is wonderfully comfortable, and it's what we use in our chairs every single day. But if you want a to customize your chair even more, we put that foam at the bottom and add air foam to the top. And the air foam is super soft.
Oh my gosh.
And it has retention, and it also has the ability to mold. So you can just see my hand impression. Well, the foam comes up and around every little spot and gives me my own personal comfort level. So the air foam for Nancy, for you, would give you more customization. For me, it's more customization. For somebody like David's size, 6'6", and any different body weight, it's almost like your own seat cushion for every individual in the house.
Wow, that's
It's
amazing. So tell me a little bit about, if I'm trying to make a decision with power versus manual, and then can't wait to get to the stain demo too, but how do I decide?
Well, the manual recliner has a patent of a 3-position locking footrest. So I'm going to demonstrate what that is. 1, 2, and 3. And that is a patent. Then we have a ratchet system, so you can hear the clicking. That ratchet system gets you into what we consider a full bed recline. And that full bed recline, because of the 18 positions, allows you to have 54 independent reclining positions. And that's what you see here on your screen.
Wow.
So that is how La-Z-Boy got started with their rocker recliners. Every seated position you're in, you get full lumbar support no matter what position. We can customize this further because underneath we have put wing nuts, and those wing nuts allow you to loosen or tighten the backrest tension. Then you've got your La-Z-Boy unibody construction. That means it's built off a frame that's 4 sides, so that is your true box design. Everything is run on a center drive rod, and then of course this wonderful Sundance iClean fabric. That's your traditional.
So then what about the power?
So the power has infinite positions. We're the only company that gives you 2 motors. Everybody else is only one that operates the back and one that operates the seat. So you've gone from 54 reclining positions to infinite reclining positions. And again, you never lose your lumbar support. We've added a USB port. It's the first time QVC's had a USB port on their La-Z-Boy Power Recliner. And then the base of the chair is built just like the manual. Your unibody construction, your air foam seat cushion for the extra comfort and support, and that wonderful 4-sided frame. This is what makes La-Z-Boy a La-Z-Boy, and that brand like a Kleenex to a tissue. We are the original.
Awesome. Now this has been weight tested up to what?
300 pounds.
300 pounds. Okay. But here's the thing, you live in your La-Z-Boy.
Yes,
you want to live in it, you're going to eat in that, you're going to drink your red wine, you're going to have your coffee, pets are going to get up on there. Talk to me about, do I need to baby this fabric?
You do not. So have a seat, Nancy.
All right.
In your recliner. We're going to put you in there.
All right.
And I'm going to let you do the details.
All right.
So you want to start with wine? Do you want to start with coffee or water? You decide.
I'll start with the wine.
Okay, so just pour it on there.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, look at it.
Okay, that's all it's going to do.
Can I do this one?
Do your coffee.
Okay.
Sure.
There's a little coffee there.
And take the water.
And here's a little bit of water. There we
Okay.
go.
And this is what happens.
It's a perfect little bead.
It is.
All right, hang on.
So now use your cloth.
Okay. You close? Here we go.
And watch what happens.
Did you guys just see that? Okay, here we go. If you're away from the table, the TV, come in close. Check this out. This is this new fabric. Check it out. Wait, here we go. That is crazy.
Isn't that exciting? Now, is it dry?
Oh my gosh, yes. And here's the water. That's incredible.
And it's totally dry to the touch. Now, turn this over.
Okay.
Because we put it on a piece of acrylic. And I want you to see that nothing came through to the back. Why is this important? Well, number one, spills happen, as you said, every single day. I do it, the kids will do it, the dog will knock something over. You don't have to panic. You can go to the kitchen, you can grab a cloth just like we did for here. You could use a paper towel, you could use a tissue, you could use your napkin, and the same thing happens. But because it doesn't go into the inside or underneath that fabric, it'll never be on your foam that's under the insides, the Dacron that's wrapped around the cushions underneath, and that's what traps the smells and the odors that you don't want to have.
All right, so one more thing I want to tell, because I think people get concerned about the delivery and the setup and the whole thing. Tell me about how this works with this Lazy Boy.
So when we call you to get the appointment, you just give us the time with your calendar. We're going to work together on a calendar, and the phone calls usually come between 7 and 10 days. Once the appointment has been set and our gentlemen arrive, they're going to take very good care about bringing this furniture into your home. So they're literally going to bring the box in, and if you want it upstairs, we're going to take it upstairs, especially if it's in the master suite or another bedroom. If you want it in the basement, because that's where your family room is, we're going to take it to the basement. If you want it on the main level, it's in the main level. We're going to unbox it. If it's the power recliner, we'll put all the cords together, show you how that works, give you a small demonstration. We pick everything up and out the door, so you don't have to worry about your packaging or your boxing. Same thing with the manual recliner. We're going to unbox it. We're going to show you the handle, give you the idea of how that foot position works and the back, just so that you are familiar with the operation. And again, out the door we go, and all you have to do is sit down and enjoy your recliner.
That's incredible, and that doesn't even cost you a dime more. You don't have to find somebody to pay delivery charge out there. Free shipping and handling and free setup and delivery, which is awesome. Your price, let me go through the colors. We're going to go through our price breakdowns. So as far as if you want the manual, that's $829. If you want the power, that's going to be 10. Here's some information on the manual. So a total retail value would be $1084 elsewhere. Here it's $138.17 over the next 6 months, or if you want to use 9-month special financing, you can certainly do that with your Q card, and that would be $93. And then we have the Power. Now the Power one is a $1,458 retail value. You're paying $320 left or so, $399 less at $1,059. It's $176.50 on a 6 easy pay, or if you want the 9-month special financing, it's $118. And you will not pay a dime of interest as long as you're paying off your monthly payments. Color choices, we have the chestnut in the back. Back there is the chestnut, that's the chocolate, here's your gray, and this is your wine. Let's come on over here, because we're going to take a look at how the Power works, right? The powered one works. Because if you're deciding between the Power and the manual, just so you know, if you go out to retail for the exact same chair in the manual, you're going to pay exactly about the same that you would here on QVC for the Power chair. So keep that in mind. That's an incredible value. And it's all assembled here in the United States.
It is
too.
all assembled here right in the United States. And we've got some footage I can show you in just a few minutes about that. So I've got my friend Matt here, who's sitting in the chair, because I'm 5'2". How tall are you, Nancy?
5'4".
5'4". And Matt's 5'10". So I want everyone at home to see how you can recline back and how Matt can recline, and that you're both supported at 2 different heights.
That's fantastic.
Isn't that fantastic? So let me show you the buttons on the side. We have 4 buttons, like I said. There is one motor that operates the base and one motor that operates the back. The front 2 buttons are for opening the recliner. The back 2 buttons close the recliner. So this is where Matt, he's all the way in the full recline position, and his legs are all the way up. If he wants to sit up and watch television, with just a small touch of the button, he can come to infinite positions until that right sweet spot for him is for wanting to watch television, take a nap, read his book, or in his particular case right now, he's looking at his tablet. Because of that USB port, he can charge his batteries and he can charge the iPad batteries at the same time. And this is a nice new feature. The other thing that I like about the style of the Baylor is the width of the arms. So he could rest this here because it's wide enough. It's at a really optimum height for comfort. And again, if you had your television remote, your telephone, like I've got mine plugged in next to you, Nancy, there's plenty of room for all of